Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be my first update for Flowerpan. This was created by Deborah Hughes Warden, and it's basically about taking flowers, their meanings, and connecting them to products. So she has created the prompts. It's nothing that I do, but I get to choose the products based on the prompt. So let's go through the 5 items that I had since 2 months back actually, because I didn't do an update last month because I had 1 day less not to film, but you know, I upload every other day of the month, and last month was a short month. So whenever that happens, one of these updates will have to go, and of course it's going to be the one with the least progress. And this did not have great progress last month, but I have improved it a bit, so I think this is going to be a pretty nice update. So let's get started with the red rose that stands for love. And I got to choose a product that I love. I chose this iconic London Day to Slay palette. I had this as my Panda palette last year, and my goal for this one was to use 50 shades or use it 50 times. So if I used 8 shadows in the look, that was 8 uses. I have used it now 25 times, so I'm halfway, and it doesn't look very different. I've mostly used the mattes actually. I love the shimmers in here, but I've been using these ones because I didn't have any pinky shades in my other palettes that I'm trying to hit pan on right now. So yeah, I've used these ones. I've used a few of the browns here. Of course, Marshmallow, the lightest shade. I always use that one. So yeah, you can't see much of a difference here. But anyway, I have used it 25 times. I have 25 times left before I can roll it out. Let's move on to the yellow rose that stands for jealousy. And we all know what color jealousy is connected with. Green. So we have a green product, and I chose this cool cucumber body yogurt from the Body Shop. My goal was to use this 10 times, and I have. Last time I had only used it 4 times, but I used it the additional 6 times this month. Usually I just used it on my legs because even though I said when I rolled it in and smelled it that, you know, it wasn't too bad, it wasn't like too overpowering, it became overpowering. Like, this smells so much cucumber that it smells more cucumber than a cucumber. Like, it's kind of weird, and yeah, I don't like the scent. I don't like it. So yeah, I use it on my legs so that the smell won't reach my nose in that immediate manner. I don't know how to explain it, but you will probably know. But it is rolling out, so I'm very happy for that one. We're going to roll in at least one other flower, but let's move on to the third flower that I was working on, which is crocus, and that stands for youth. So I wanted to use this glow toner because it says it visibly improves fine lines and wrinkles, tightens pores, brightens uneven skin tone, enhances skin texture and smoothness. And does it do all of that? I don't know. I don't think I've had too much variation in my skin color, so maybe this is evening out my skin tone. I'm not sure. I kind of like it. I'm down to here, but that is in 2 months. So I'm not 100% sure I can finish this in 1 more month, but let's try. Next up, we have the daffodil, and it stands for new beginnings. So I got to choose a new product. I chose this one. This is a contour palette by ZZ, and this is how it looks. I wanted to use this one too 10 times. I used it 6 times the first month and 5 times this past month, so I've actually used it 11 times. I enjoy it. I am getting into contour more and more again. I like it. I think it suits my skin tone. I feel like I have a pretty cool toned skin tone. So I feel like this looks better on me than bronzers. Bronzers tend to look a little bit, I don't know, too warm for some reason. Even though I am using them as well, but I like contouring. I like it. The final flower we had from last time was the azalea, which stands for abundance. So I got to choose something from a category that I have too much of. And that would be pretty many categories, I guess. But I chose to work on a mini eye cream. I know that these are taking such a long time to finish. So that's why I wanted to have a mini. I think this is my only mini that I have left. And I wouldn't say that this is the category in which I have the most items. Like I don't have 100 eye creams, but they take such a long time to finish. So even if I have, I don't know how many I have, 12 maybe? I really don't know. But some of them are really big. They take a crazy long time to finish and they can only be open for like 6 months. Which, you know, I almost never finish something in that time when it comes to eye creams. So yeah, some of them are actually getting pretty old. I haven't opened them yet, so I don't think they've gone bad, not all of them at least, but I need to use eye creams. And I need to really use it day and night to get some good use on them. I can't really see through the packaging. I have used this one 15 times the first month and 13 times the next month. So 28 uses, which isn't too bad. I am working on another eye cream as well. So I only use this during nights, but I am trying to use this up and hopefully it won't take too long. Hopefully we can have this out within 2 months, I would say. So let's roll in 2 new items because the daffodil is rolling out with the newness of this product, and we're also rolling out the yellow rose, a green product for jealousy, this one. And so we're rolling in 2 new products. First we have marigold, and that stands for grief. So, I'm going to try to sit a little bit tall because I want you to see the flowers down here. Okay, so the first prompt is for the flower marigold, and that stands for grief. So the prompt is a product that you will be sad to use up. For this, I am rolling in a perfume. It just rolled out from another project. I thought I was done with it, but we are rolling in this DKNY Be Delicious Fresh Blossom perfume. I have had this for 8 years. It still smells really good on me. And yeah, I would like to use it up in one way. I would be really sad to see it go because it has been my favorite for such a long time. Although this and last year when I've really been trying out new perfumes, I have found other favorites. So I'm not too sad to see it go, but still, you know, when you've had something as a favorite for so long, it's kind of hard to let go, you know? So yeah, I would be really sad to see this go, but I will not try to use this up right now. I will try to use this 10 times. It's a low goal, I know, but I just had it in for like 20 or 30 uses or something. So I just wanted something easy because I'm not sure I will be able to actually meet any other goals until next time. So maybe I can hit my goal on this one. Maybe. I have so many other perfumes to work on as well. I'm crazy, but we all know that by now. Okay, so the next flower is the petunia. And that stands for Ward Off Monsters, Inca. So a scary product. I am rolling in this day cream. It might not look scary, like it is pretty big, so it's scary in that way. But the most scary thing about this is that it has been open for such a long time. It's been open since before I started this channel and quite some time before that. It doesn't smell bad, but I don't want it on my face. So I will actually use this as a body lotion. And that scares me too because I have so many body lotions and butters to go through. So yeah, this will, I don't know how I will prioritize this month actually, but I would really like to see this go. I wanted to use it up last year, but I just didn't do it, as we can see. So I'm going to try. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Okay, so that was it for this update. I hope you enjoyed it and that I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.